Yo, man, listen, bro. What's happening, Ryan? What's happening, man? What's happening, Jim, man? Jim in the building, man. Goodbye to the second seed. Yeah, you can kiss that shit goodbye. You can kiss that goodbye, man. You know what I'm saying? Kiss that shit goodbye. We about to be playing damn near Tampa Bay in the playoffs. It's gonna be something like that. You feel me? It's gonna be something like that. Hope O'Neal and Schlottman are all right. Yeah, we definitely need that. We need one that them boy got to come back, man. We need Bradbury back too. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me add Dave in here real quick. I had you in there. I already started. I just hit the start button. So we get Dave in the building, man. We got Dave here, man. We got.
You said 7:45, man. That was early.
But I was sitting here. I'm like,
You
man,
built
I'm
your
about to
house on
start this shit. Cause I'm not in the mood, man.
See how
no Lombardi for us. Nah,
the
not
49ers lost or the one.
Yeah, the 49ers won. Yeah.
Do a pick.
Yeah, man. This shit tonight was sad, bro. Like a pitiful. This shit was worse than the Dallas game, to be honest. Like
I think the Dallas game we got just absolutely manhandled.
So what happened tonight? You don't think we got absolutely manhandled?
Oh, don't jump on me already, shit. Jesus! You're comparing it to the Cowboys game. Yeah. Cowboys game, they absolutely dominated us in every aspect of the game.
Okay, what did we win today? What category did we win today?
Dude, I'm talking about pass rush. We got sacked twice. They killed us the entire game. The difference between this game and the Cowboys game is, how it started, and that was with a kickoff return and a pick six. Did that happen with the Cowboys game? No. We gave up 7 points on, we gave up 10 points late into the third quarter with our defense.
Go look up the stats of the Cowboys game and let's see what's different.
Okay. We only gave up 300 yards offense this game. Go look at what we gave up with the Cowboys.
It's probably about the same.
I'm just saying this is not worse than the Cowboys game, but it's bad. Cowboys game, we weren't even playing our starters in the.
This shit worse, man. This Green Bay, this shit worse. This shit worse. You can feel how you want to feel, but I feel like this shit worse. Like,
you're talking about
because who we lost
to, but now you're saying it's who we lost to. Yeah, I would say who we lost to is
worse. I'm just saying it's worse. I'm just saying this game is worse than the Cowboys one. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. It's it's just all around. I feel like it's just worse. This is bad.
You tell me that we held Rodgers 159 yards passing. I would say we probably won the game. No, that didn't happen. It was special teams and turnovers. And why we hand off the ball at the 1 yard line with a backup center and run it up the nose when they have their best defensive player playing, second best defensive player playing nose tackle. I don't know. I don't get that.
KOC play calling was awful, man. What's up, everybody in the building, man? Troy in the building, Vaughn in the building, man. What's happening?
We can't even figure out what spikes to wear for the game.
What's up, Tony, man? What's up, Tony in the building, man? Appreciate you, Cody. Appreciate you tapping in, man. New York, Jeffrey T85. What's happening? Y'all boy got a good win. You a Giants fan? Y'all got a good win today too. Tony, I agree with you.
Giants dominated.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, they both was bad games. Jefferson was a church mouse all week. That boy deleted all his social networks and all too. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But I don't know.
He's gonna stop throwing his helmet on the sideline, moping around. Just bad look.
I mean, not really. I don't say it's a bad look, man. At the end of the day, man.
Oh, no, it's not a bad look.
Nah, I don't think him throwing his helmet.
I don't throwing the helmet.
No, I don't think him slipping and sliding on the field was a bad look.
You don't think throwing your helmet's a bad look?
He's frustrated, bro. They ain't been throwing him the ball. Like, boy kept force feeding TJ Hawkinson. Like, Kirk Cousins wasn't even looking his way, man. That shit was annoying. You know what I'm saying?
How many times did you see Jefferson fall down?
I only seen him fall down once, but with the interception. But still, like, it's just like, damn, man, throw it his fucking way, bro. Like, I don't care if he covered. Right. Give him a chance.
It's a good look to throw your helmet.
Hell yeah. I mean, shit, he mad. What the fuck you want him to do? Yeah, shit. Sometimes you got emotion, man. They're human, man. They got emotions. What do you mean play better? He wasn't getting the ball thrown to him. How the hell he's supposed to play better if he ain't getting the ball thrown to him?
They all needed to play better. I'm not pointing out just Justin Jefferson, but play better.
Yeah, well, I know you'll find a way to say Kirk Cousins had an amazing game. It wasn't his
Go
fault.
listen to my watch. Go listen to my again. Your first game, bad game. You're gonna jump on Kirk Cousins. Go listen to my video. One of the first things I said was Kirk Cousins was had a bad game today.
Yeah, he damn sure did. Yeah. You mean Jefferson was not on the bench? Seems like it. Yeah, exactly. That's what. All I'm saying is TJ Hockenson,
he was wide open all the time. Cousins missed him.
There was a play where Preston Smith was guarding JJ, and even the broadcasters called it and said that's Kirk Cousins' fault. Like, how the hell you ain't look at Kirk Cousins on that? He had a fucking linebacker playing in one-on-one.
Agreed.
It's stupid, bro. Like, Kirk Cousins definitely played a horrible game today. But it's all right, though. I mean, shit is what it is. He played like the old Kirk Cousins that we know.
That we know. Back at it.
I still love my boy. I still love my boy, though.
Yeah, back at it. I'm surprised you didn't start tweeting, tweeting on the first incompletion.
Nah, I ain't gonna go hard on him yet. The team is overrated, one and done. And Jefferson, good thing he deleted his socials. He's about to get clowned on. Yeah, especially Jair did the gritty and all on him, boy. Like, ooh wee. I mean, threw salt in the wound. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. But the whole offense definitely had a bad day. Yeah, for sure. The whole offense, bro. That shit's annoying. You on the 1 yard line after a block punt, man. Shout out Josh Metellus. And they even tried to. Somebody on Twitter was saying like that touchdown where Josh Metellus, that is not Josh Metellus' fault. Aaron Rodgers had fucking 38 seconds to throw the football. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot guard that shit, man. Come on, dog. Like, you can't blame that on Josh Metellus. You really can't. Like, straight up, man. That wasn't no busted coverage. That was fucking Aaron Rodgers having damn near 20 seconds to sit back there and just, what's up, man? What going on, everybody? Shit, you want the ball? Who want the ball? Y'all raise your hand. Who want the ball? Oh, you want it? Like, it just is what it is. We ain't get no pressure on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't care, man. That's how I felt about that play. That play had me shitting, though. We just had a bad game today, boy. Let's see. I think it would be an idea for KJ to be wide receiver 2 and Jalen Naylor to be wide receiver 3. Yeah, that's possible. That is possible. Because it do seem like KJ be stepping up, a little bit. Let's see. We had a chance to tie the Eagles, and that happened. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I figured like once, and shout out everybody in the building, man. We got 22 people in the building, man. I'll make sure at that like button. But I felt like the moment I seen the Eagles lost today, I was like, fuck, bro, like something, because that's just the type of juju the Vikings have, man. When we know like something's in front of us, you feel me? Same thing with the Lions game. We were playing the Lions, and I was like, man, we need to win this game, bro. We can go ahead and end it right here, win the division, and we wouldn't be in this position right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I called that game. What I call that game, Dave? I call that game a must-win, man. I call that Lions game a fucking must-win. Now we dropping down to the 3 seed. About to have to play some away games, but it's all right.
So we lost this game to get to the 3 seed.
No, I'm saying though, if we would have won that Lions game, man.
If we would have won this game, if we would have won this game,
if we would have won this game,
so this wasn't a must-win, but the Lions game was what? All right.
DM the link. Got a lot to say. Nah, hell nah. We ain't, you stay over there in Eagles territory, Mitch. You stay over there. Y'all got y'all lost. Go talk your talk over there. Know what I'm saying? We will see y'all soon, because y'all last is about to be bounced out the playoffs quick. I'm gonna tell y'all, just like us, to be real. All the hype throughout the year of us good teams that we think that got the good records. I don't think it's about that. I think it's like, I'm gonna just keep it 100. I think like the Tom Brady's and the Aaron Rodgers of the world, the playoffs have arrived. They're about to separate themselves. I'm telling you, I feel like they're gonna separate themselves, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's the feeling I'm getting. Boy. We still beat y'all ass. Yeah, y'all did beat us, but y'all last falling. Y'all falling, man. 2 in a row, bro. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Let's see, man. I don't know, man. I think so. If we're the 3rd seed, we're gonna have to play. We're gonna have to play the 6th seed. So probably be playing the Giants for real. I think we'll be playing the Giants. The Giants
Doesn't
are
the
locked
third
in.
play the?
Yeah, the 3rd seed plays the 6th seed.
Okay.
We'll be playing the Giants. So at least we beat the Giants, but we beat them on a fucking long ass field goal. We better play better than we did last time. I know that if we play the Giants again, we better play better than we did last time for sure. I'm all right with playing the Giants though. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. I just hope damn 49ers, man. I hope the 49ers get fucking bounced out. I don't want to play them. I ain't gonna lie. Even though Vegas gave them a little run for their money, man. They should have won that fucking game. They should have won that game, man. But I don't know, man. This shit just frustrating, bro. Like for real. Like I just hate when shit like this happen. When you were 12, you supposedly supposed to be a number 2 seed, you know, in the NFC, and you get embarrassed. Like that shit is unacceptable. That shit be unacceptable, dog. It really do. Cause like when we lose, bro. We don't just lose by no field goal or nothing. We be getting exposed like a motherfucker. That shit is annoying. I ain't gonna lie. We get exposed, bro. It's like everything that can go wrong goes wrong when we lose. What's up, Coach Dante in the building, man? My bad, bro. I seen you in the building. What's happening with you? We got Von Joyner, man. No pass rush. Yeah, we ain't get no pass rush at all. We ain't get no pass rush at all. Let's see. Let me just get some of these comments, man, because they got an ass of them. I don't know what's up with Darrisaw. He's been really good, but hasn't been the same since those concussions. Yeah, he didn't play that good of a game tonight either. He didn't play that good of a game. Ain't nobody play no good game tonight. Shit. Ain't nobody play no good game tonight. Not even Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson held to 1 catch. I know he won't be able to sleep tonight. Nah, he damn sure ain't. He ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, he can't throw himself the damn ball. That's how I feel about it. He cannot throw himself the ball. You know, like that's all I'm saying. You know, we give Kirk Cousins his props when he gets him all these yards. Yeah, JJ's breaking these records. Kirk Cousins is his quarterback. All right, well, Kirk Cousins was also his quarterback tonight when he ain't getting no targets. You know what I'm saying? He had times to throw him the ball. He just ain't give him the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the Packers did play a good defensive scheme though. They were doubling them, but that shit ain't no excuse though, man. You gotta make it happen. Let's see, unknown depressed Packers fans. On to Detroit. Not gonna celebrate as much as I want to. Hey man, y'all beat the shit out of us tonight, though. I mean, it's still fuck y'all, but y'all beat the shit out of us tonight. Y'all damn sure beat the shit out of us tonight. Yeah, man, this game is just fucking annoying as hell, bro. I want to hear what these motherfuckers gonna say. I almost want to play. I think they copyrighted me last time we listened to the conferences, though. I mean, the press conferences on here, though. Because I damn sure want to hear what these motherfuckers gonna say tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to hear what they're gonna say tonight. I could do my motherfucking video. Man, make sure I hit that like button. Hit that like button. All aboard. It's sleepy time. Yeah, man, we dead. Dave over there quiet as hell. He ain't got nothing to say because he's sad. We ain't hyping up Kirk Cousins, so he ain't lit tonight. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not anything about me, man.
We ain't hyping up your boy tonight, so you ain't lit. It's all right. It's all right, man. My Michigan lost, you know what I'm saying? Minnesota lost. I mean, I just having a hell of a weekend. We starting the year out on the wrong foot. We definitely starting the year out on the wrong foot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do better. So y'all think we're gonna play our starters next week or what?
Yeah.
We're gonna play our starters a must win.
It's not a must win.
So no matter what, we're gonna be third. We're gonna be third, right? No matter what, we're gonna be third.
No, San
Fran's
Francisco
not losing to the
loses.
Cardinals.
San Francisco loses. We win. We're the 2 seed again.
They're not losing to the Cardinals. So we're the 3rd seed, pretty much. That we can almost bet that. They are not losing to the Cardinals. The Cardinals are fucking horrible. And they playing David Blau.
I would assume that we're not going to want to end our season on a showing like that. So I imagine we'll play probably deep into the third quarter, and hopefully we got a lead and see how the other game's going. That's the way I would think, because I would imagine they're not going to put us, like, they're probably going to put us at the same time. I doubt they'll with San Francisco. Well, they may not, considering we're both in the playoffs. It might be other teams that they do that too, but you would think that they would put us at the same time as San Fran.
Jair Alexander needs to stop throwing up gang signs along with Mahomes. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, Mahomes is a baller, bro. Watching his ass today, that motherfucker different, dog. I ain't gonna cap to you. Kansas City Chiefs is just, boy, them motherfuckers is lucky to have him, boy. They definitely lucky to have a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ass struck gold with his ass. But shit, I don't want to see them. I think they going to the Super Bowl at the AFC for sure. Ain't nobody stopping their ass. And nobody is stopping them. But I look at it like shit. We play the Bears. No, if we play our starters or not, it's gonna be a close game. It don't matter. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Money Maker Sean, what's wrong with your voice, bro? I don't know. Do it sound crazy?
It sounds fine to me.
It might just be because I'm like, I ain't happy right now. Maybe that's why. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with my voice. I'm tired of this fucking game. That's what's wrong with my voice.
My microphone's fine. So.
Yeah. Even if San Francisco loses, they have the tiebreaker. We are the 3 seed and can't move up.
Aren't we tied right now though? Hold it. What's our record? What's theirs?
Yeah, we're both 12-4.
Yeah. So if we win, they lose.
Yeah, if we win and they lose, yeah. I don't think they're losing. But I mean, I guess they say it's any given Sunday, but that's bullshit. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in any given Sunday. Why it ain't any given Sunday for the motherfucking Texans? Why it ain't any given Sunday for the Bears? But shit, the Bears could beat us though. Literally, I'm tired of this shit, bro. Hey, words. Hey, we getting shitting in the chat, boy. I feel y'all, man. I'm gonna lay it down, get ready for work tomorrow. Hey, appreciate you knowledge, man, for sure, man. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't gonna be on this depressed ass shit too much longer either. I just wanted to show my face real quick, because one thing for sure, I ain't gonna hide, man. I've been popping my shit all week, you know what I'm saying? So I got to at least pop out for a second. I got to pop out for a second.
Get used to, like you haven't already, point differential.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have
because now that shit's even worse.
Negative 19, 12-14 with a negative 19 point differential. Yeah, thanks to 3.5 blowouts.
Yeah. But I mean, I got to say, though, man, like that shit, like, I mean, like, I know, so it's crazy because some people are good on the Kirk Cousins with all these comebacks and shit. Like, bro, having to come back all the time is that's really not a good thing, though. I mean, having to always come back in the fourth quarter isn't a good thing. Like, it's okay. It's okay to be excited a little bit about them, but it's like, shit, at some point, you want to have the lead going into the fourth and keep the lead at some point. You want to be able to keep the lead and control a football game.
What was my first text to you? My only, I guess, text to you early on was we ran the ball 4 times and threw it twice. And we end that last drive or that second drive with a handoff up the middle, up our backup center's ass. I'm like, what's with these what's with this running game we got going on right now? I mean, it's nothing special. It's nothing special.
It's definitely not. Nah, gaming
against teams that can't defend the run. These guys give up 2,000 yards this year.
I know. And we can't even get 50 yards rushing on
Kirk Cousins is our leading rusher today.
Yeah, that's definitely
33 yards or something.
You definitely ain't winning no game with Kirk Cousins being your leading rusher. That's a fact. Rebuild or I'm done and leaving the family. And nah, you can't leave now. You gotta stay with us through the ups and downs, bro. Through the ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Through the ups and downs, bro. This year ain't over. We still have a puncher's chance, you know what I mean? We still have a puncher's chance. I ain't gonna lie, like my confidence isn't as high as it was. I'm gonna tell y'all that going into the playoffs is not. I'm gonna tell y'all that because if you look at the teams that are playing to get into the playoffs, even the Giants that solidified it was win, or if you win, you're in. You saw what they did. They dominated. The Lions dominated. Green Bay dominated. The teams that are hitting right now going into the playoffs, like you can tell the difference.
The ones that have must-win games, yeah.
Hey, we have must-win games too. Them shits be mattering, bro.
These guys have to win or they were out, right? Most likely.
They do gotta win, but
the
that
Redskins,
ain't no excuse.
Redskins, however, I don't know, they decided to bench their.
They decided to start your boy. That's garbage. He is horrible, bro. Carson
the
Wentz
one that I want to bet
trash.
on, right? The one I want to bet on, right?
Yeah, you won that sorry ass bet,
right?
But you gotta admit Carson Wentz is garbage, and you had the nerve to say he's like what'd you say, the 16th? I'm like,
going in the season, I said he was the 18th, but after we went through it, we decided we decided after going through it that he was the 20th.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. That shit, he ain't even close. That bitch down there was Zach Wilson. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, you're Zach Wilson.
He came in and
the one we're gonna trade for.
He came in and pissed their damn season away.
So Zach Wilson, okay.
Yeah, Zach Wilson. Hey, Zach Wilson gonna be
giving me shit about a guy who almost won the MVP if he didn't get hurt.
Hey, he gonna be our quarterback.
And then you tell me that we got to trade for Zach Wilson, who's going to be at the end of his contract after Cousins leaves, or Cousins' contract is up. I don't get it.
Hold on, what money making say when Naylor the leading receiver and Kirk leading rusher? That's not a formula for success.
Naylor. In my pregame, I want to see Naylor on the field more.
I mean, I want to see Naylor on the field too, but at the end of the day, he wouldn't have been doing that shit against the one, so it don't even matter. Like, them boy knew the game was over. I mean, I ain't gonna say he ain't bad though. I mean, I'm down to give him a shot, but I feel like there's a reason why he's not out there above Rager or when there's an injury. I just trust the coaches enough. At least
Rager didn't get a catch, right?
Nah.
So they went to Naylor. So I think Naylor's passed up Rager. It looks like.
Maybe maybe.
That's four catches, 4 first downs, 1 TD on the year. It's pretty good. This is Adam Thielen type shit when he was breaking in when he had like 100 and some yards at his first year that he actually got to take snaps on offense.
Oh.
So I'm looking forward to Jalen Naylor showing his shit in the offseason.
If we trade for Wilson, bro, it would break my heart. He's tied for the biggest bust in NFL history. Yeah. Well, you got to remember too, man. Peyton Manning also was considered one of the biggest busts in NFL history too in his rookie year, man, because he threw like 20-something interceptions, led the league, and had the most interceptions ever in history as a rookie. You know, and look what he turned out to be. You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember hearing bust though, man. I don't remember hearing bust.
I mean, shit, he had like he damn has the record for the most interceptions. Shit, shit, if a motherfucker did that today, they would be calling him a bust. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they ain't used the word as much back in the day, but shit,
it'd been early.
It was early. It was his rookie year, I think.
Yeah, it would have been early calling him a bust.
Oh yeah, it would have been way too early. That's what I'm saying. It's early on Zach too, man. I know people. And I understand why people would feel like that. But it all depends on the system.
I haven't called him a bust. I just said I wouldn't trade for him.
I'm trying to let y'all know. Like I said on the show when me and SK and them went live the other night, I said, look, if Kirk Cousins was in 2018 would have picked the Jets over the Vikings, y'all would have seen a different Kirk Cousins as well. He would not. Kirk Cousins is not the type of quarterback that would have brought the Jets up above 500
because he would have never been able to bring them back.
Hell no. They would have been garbage.
We'll never find out. This is like when the Indianapolis Colts game, after I started hearing all these people talking about how Kirk Cousins would have never done that. Well, no one would ever done it because no one ever have done it before.
Yeah. Yeah, well, hey, you know what? I mean, there's a thing where there's outliers, sometimes things happen, you know what I'm saying? But is it gonna get you somewhere like consistency?
It's pretty easy to say Kirk Cousins would have never done good for the Jets when he never did go play for the Jets. He played for us.
Yeah, I know, but we just know like the Jets organization. I mean, who name a quarterback that was known to be sustainable other than Joe Namath, and you can probably name fucking
Joe
Chad
Namath
Pennington.
had picks and then touchdowns.
And
he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
You can probably name
Joe Namath should not be in the Hall of Fame.
All right, so name a quarterback the Jets had that you think sustainable in the 2000s, right? That you can say brought their team up and was like, oh wow, that's the Jets quarterback, other than Chad Pennington. Name one. And then for you to think that Kirk Cousins would be that guy, I mean, yeah, maybe it could have happened, but the chances of it happening are slim.
I didn't say that. You have to defend what you said.
I got to defend that. I'm saying what it
You're making stuff up out of whole cloth, saying that, hey, Kirk Cousins would have never brought anything to the Jets.
He wouldn't have.
Is Kirk Cousins better than Chad Pennington as a quarterback?
I maybe.
Yeah, there you go. There's your answer. There's your answer. You said besides Chad Pennington, Kirk Cousins better than Chad Pennington? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, but Chad Pennington, that was a different era. I'm talking about 2018.
Oh, that was a different era.
Yeah, I'm talking about 2018. The Jets was whack.
We're talking about the same era that Tom Brady was playing in, that Peyton Manning was playing in. That
exactly. All these guys Tom Brady would have been smashing Kirk Cousins. You hear me? Kirk Cousins' ass would have been sitting home every
different era, but we got some of the greatest quarterbacks in history playing in that era.
That's what I'm saying, though. The Jets in 2018. I said if Kirk Cousins would have went to the Jets in 2018, Chad Pennington played for them in like 2008, 9, I think 2010. I don't even know. It was some early 2000s for sure.
The Brett Favre era and all these quarterbacks in that black and white television era.
Yeah, like all I know is Kirk Cousins is he wouldn't have done that with Jets, man. Nobody does. So I say that to say like Zach Wilson being a Jets quarterback, like you know what I'm saying, like shit. It is what it is. You gotta get a kid a break, man. He's playing for the fucking Jets. You know what I'm saying? Like coming from a small school, like he like systems matter. You know what I'm saying? Systems definitely matter. That's a fact. I'm a big believer in the system. That's the case, why are coaches important? If coaches don't matter, if systems and coaches don't matter, then why the fuck do they exist? You know what I'm saying? You got to have certain players matched up with certain coaches and you'll get a good result. It's kind of like what we're seeing this year with Kirk Cousins and Kevin O'Connell, because he wouldn't have did this with Zimmer. That's a fact. He wouldn't have been doing some of the things he's doing this season for sure. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think he would have been doing the same shit. I don't think so, man. He just has something different about him, man. Something different about him this year, which I know you think he's the same. I know you think he don't change, Dave. I know you think he's just been the same Kirk since Washington, but I think Kevin O'Connell definitely plays a part.
You wouldn't have ever done this last year, but he did. He would have had 6 comeback front victories, but we had 2 walk-off scores against us that our defense gave up. I mean, that would have been 6 fourth quarter comebacks. He's got 8 this year. I mean, he's done it before.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
A Hall of Fame safety said Zimmer had the throttle on our offense. He had the throttle on our offense last year.
All right. So Kevin O'Connell don't matter. All right. So Kevin O'Connell's not matter. He's not a good match with Kirk. It don't matter.
No, it's good because he made the decision to let the offense.
No, it don't matter. No. From what you're saying, it don't matter.
What are you talking about? Getting rid of Zimmer was a big deal on how this offense has improved. You keep talking about how Kirk's having a bad year. He's 5th in yards and 4th in touchdowns.
I didn't say he had a bad year.
You have said that Kirk Cousins has a down year, but I like him because we're winning. He's 5th in yards and 4th in touchdowns. That was
before he had the 2 400-yard games, though, too. Now I said that
is a full season. That is a full season last year. That is a full season the year before. We weren't had a full season yet.
Yeah, well, I said that before.
Well, now we are.
I said that
now
before
we're
we
one
had
game
to
away
come
from
back.
the full
Before
season.
we had to come back from 33 points, and he had to throw a lot too.
Dude, back when we were throwing, back then it was he was 7th in yards and 9th in touchdowns. Now he's 5th and 4th, both better numbers than you had last year. So I mean, just you got to turn every single. You got to turn.
You think the coach plays a part in that? You think the coach?
You got to turn every single game into Kirk Cousins.
You think the coach plays a part in him having a better year?
I 100% says it has. The first thing I said in the season is that we get up to the line with 15 to 20 seconds to go. Yeah. We didn't really do that.
He would have did that with whoever been the coach. If Zimmer was the coach this year, he would have been.
You got to call the play.
So Zimmer would have
in time for the quarterback to get up to the line of scrimmage.
Zimmer would have did that. Zimmer would have did that though this year. You think he would have had the same type?
No,
of getting up to the.
Okay. No, and that's why it's so successful this year.
Thanks. All right, so
Are you
back to
not
what I was saying.
understanding this?
The coaches matter. Back to what I was saying. The coaches in the system matter. So back again, what I'm saying
Kirk would have never done this under Zimmer.
coming
Yeah,
here would be different, bro.
dude,
Different.
you said he would never have done this under Zimmer. Yeah, I agree with you.
He wouldn't have.
Because Zimmer wouldn't let him get up to the line of scrimmage until there was 5 seconds left, and he had to snap
so
it.
Again, I'm right. He would have never did it with Zimmer. So I mean, what are we arguing about? Just
because
tell me I'm right.
That's the way the season played out, man.
Just tell me I'm right, man.
The season's already done.
Regardless, just tell me I'm right. It's okay to tell me I'm right, man. It's fine, man. It ain't gonna kill you. It ain't gonna kill you to tell me I'm right. He never would have did it with Zimmer.
Dump on Kirk Cousins after another loss.
Man, fuck Kirk Cousins. He got me shit tonight.
There it is. You heard it here. He's back. He's back, everybody.
I haven't been dissing Kirk Cousins. I haven't been dissing.
He's back, everybody. Tip ball, pick six, touchdown, kick return, touchdown, 3 turnovers, 2 of them tip balls.
Kirk,
two of them tip balls. Kirk Cousins' fault. All of it.
Nah, Kirk. I ain't diss Kirk not one time tonight.
165 yards rushing against us. Yeah.
But awesome. I mean, Kirk got to take some blame, though. I'm not.
Yeah, he had several bad decisions. Not bad. He just he had. I mean, he would have probably had another pick, but he ended up throwing one off a tip ball. But prior to that, he would have Jar Alexander would have just jumped in front of a ball, but it got tipped at the line of scrimmage.
And Amos would have jumped in front of one in the touchdown too if he would have been a second earlier too.
Yeah, if he would have been a second earlier, but it was a caught for a first down. See how
it wasn't. And the touchdown, the one in the touchdown that TJ Hawkinson dropped, that Amos was right there, almost caught it too. That's the one I'm talking about. I'm not talking about first down. I'm talking about it was a touchdown throw. It was could have been.
Is this the same guy that complained that Kirk Cousins would shut down and not want to throw another pick? What did he do? He went through another pick, man. Same thing he did in Philly. He kept trying.
Exactly.
You want him to shut down? Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Nah, hell no. I like him. I want him to throw.
We're down 3 scores. I appreciated the effort.
Yeah, I want him to try to throw them picks for sure. Keep throwing them shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely keep throwing them shit for sure, because you got to take chances. Got to take chances, because all that patting the ball shit and then checking down the fucking Dalvin Cook and shit like that, and that shit, they ain't gonna work. You got to take them chances, bro. Trust your receivers to win the matchup for sure. If it bounces off and gets picked, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with them type of shits. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm okay with them. I like those type of picks. Don't bother me that much. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they hit the receiver's hands. Like it is what it is. But that patting the ball and shit, and then checking it down to Dalvin Cook when Justin Jefferson's 1-on-1 with Jair, like, what? Are you serious? I don't give a damn if he look covered. Throw him the ball. He's never covered. Fuck is you talking about? That's Justin Jay. He's never covered. Throw him the ball. I mean,
yeah, if he would have thrown that one time, if he would have only thrown that one time that you saw him 1-on-1 with Jar Alexander, he would have totally changed this game around. But because he threw it to Dalvin Cook, and
you gotta give him the opportunities, man. I know you want to stick up for him so bad, but I
can't believe you're
ain't nothing you can say to make him have a better game.
You haven't complained about the defense. You haven't complained the fucking center not snapping the ball ever. I mean, we had how many delay of games and miss,
that was annoying
starts. The goal line, 3 plays at the goal line, and we run it twice.
I'm holding Kirk Cousins to the highest standard. Fuck that. That's why. It's his fault. It's his fault. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's why I say
go back to your roots.
Every time he has
go back to your roots.
Because the thing is, every time he has the greatest comeback, and all week we gotta fucking stroke the motherfucker. But every time it's a bad game, it's let's switch it off to the defense.
Said he had a bad game in the Redskins.
Like fuck that is.
Said he had a rough game against the Eagles.
We're gonna talk about his ass when he do bad too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. He don't get no pass. You know what I mean? If he was to have 400 yards tonight and would have had another comeback,
how'd you feel getting up that kickoff?
Yeah, that was
105-yard kickoff return. How'd you feel about that?
Yeah, I was bad. We always be doing that shit too. That shit wrong. I'm gonna stay, but QB in the draft. Yeah, I mean, you can. I guess you can try to go QB in the draft, man. It is what it is. I don't care. I don't really care about. I'm gonna let them handle that QB situation. I trust Kevin O'Connell. He gonna make the best decision. I feel like. I think. I mean, I think Kevin O'Connell and Quesse they'll make a decision on the quarterback position. At the end of the day, you can't get rid of Kirk Cousins playing how he's playing though. For real, you can't move off him yet. He definitely earned his money. He earned his money, but when it matters the most, that's when we're gonna see. When it matters the most. Because at the end of the day, if he has a game like this in the playoffs where he only throws 100 and something yards and 3 interceptions, we're going to say, well, then it's the defense. And, oh, well, we let up a kick return and this, that, and the third. And I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, bro. We can wait till next year. Fuck that.
You think our game plan didn't change when we're down 24-7, 27-3? Going into the second half?
Mahomes then was getting balled on all day. And guess what? When it mattered the most, Mahomes was making big plays. You feel me?
Yeah, because Kirk Cousins hasn't done that this year.
Yeah, he's done.
Unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. When it matters the most, except the guy who set the damn record for it. We had 10 comeback from behind victories, 8 of them in the fourth quarter. And we're
but y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
Both NFL records, and you're worried about one game.
Again, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. With that comeback shit, y'all gotta stop. That comeback shit ain't gonna last you but so long because eventually, you know, you ain't gonna be able to come back from them shits when it matter. You feel me? Like in the playoffs and shit. Like them shits are all good and dandy, but that's not a great stat to have that you have the most comebacks in the fourth quarter. Like, because
it is if you're a quarterback, not so much if you're a team that doesn't do anything for 3 quarters.
The defense plays a big part in those comebacks. There's a lot of variables that come into those for letting.
It's a team win. Yeah, team win. Yeah, I know.
Team win for sure.
A team win.
Definitely is a team win, but we try to say, oh, Kirk has the record for all this time. Well, the defense plays a part in those too, but you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is things like that ain't going to work in no playoffs, man, when you playing a team that can run the ball and shit like that. Like all that shit, man, you know, like it's a good stat to have. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to take it away from him that he has all the most comebacks. And yeah, we can ride off of that, but at some point, you have to control a football game. At some point, you should not want to come back. We lost because we had 4
turnovers, man.
At some point, you should not want to come back. Like,
we lost because we had
win the fucking ball. Just like win the football game.
Just like we lost in 2009 when we had 5 turnovers and dominated the whole game.
Win the football game.
Don't turn the ball over.
I don't want no more comebacks, man. I don't want to hear another, oh, Kirk got the most comeback shit.
You don't want to hear a comeback?
Win the fucking game. I don't want to come back. I just want to win.
You don't want to come back. So if we're down, we just want to lose.
No, I just want to win.
If they score a touchdown or a field goal on the first play of the game,
is that a crime? Is that a crime for wanting
if they score a touchdown the first game, you say, screw this, I hate comebacks.
Like every fucking game is a fourth quarter comeback. Like, can we just win a game? Can we just win a game, guys? That's all. Is that a crime for wanting that? Is that a crime?
We won 12 of them. We won them. Yeah. We did. It's going to be in the record books.
Bro, coming from behind so many times is not good. Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's accomplishing it. But when you look at the grand scheme of things, the things that are happening this season, us breaking a record for coming back 33-0, him having all these comebacks that we're saying, these are things that don't usually have, like, these are outliers when you look at every stat in the end of it. These are outliers. These are things that are happening that probably are never going to happen again. Like, yes, they happen this year, but they're probably never going to happen again. You know what I mean? And if they do, just so we don't get Dave mad, if we say never, the thing is, if they do happen again, it's going to be years from now. I can almost guarantee you that. All right, we won't use the word never, but I can guarantee it's going to be years from now. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not going to have 8 comebacks next year. We're not going to come back from 33 next year. I can guarantee you I can put my life on that shit. You feel me? Like, it's not going to happen. Why? Because things like this aren't normal. We're doing things that don't really, like, I can see why the media would say things like frauds and look at our stats and say, well, they're a 12-4 but the way they're winning is just not, like, it's not the same as if you look at other 12-4 teams and shit like that. I can agree with that. Like, yeah, the things that are happening, these fourth quarter comeback, yeah, they're good for individuals, and yeah, we're coming back, we're getting the dubs, but I mean, it's about to matter now, man.
Is this a bust? Is this a bust season?
We about to hit the playoffs, man.
Is this a bust season for you?
Bro, I'm telling you, like, if we go into the playoffs, like, with that shit, I'm telling you, yes, it's going to be a bust season. We're going to be on SKOL Live.
What was your season prediction?
We're going to be on
year,
SKOL Live the first week, and we're going to be saying, oh, well, Kirk couldn't have that ninth fourth quarter comeback in the fucking playoffs, unfortunately. No, that's all I'm saying is, why do we have to come back? All I'm saying is, why don't we go into the fourth quarter with the lead and keep that motherfucker and put our foots on a team? Is that a crime to want that? Is that a crime, or is everybody just more excited to say Kirk can get to 9 fourth quarter comebacks? Is that more important? What's more important? To me, fuck his fourth quarter comeback. How about we just control and win a game? You know what I'm saying? When we're up by 7 in the fourth quarter and the offense has the ball at the 50-yard line, how about you make a couple plays, get a couple first downs, and score another touchdown and go up by 14? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking, man. I'm not trying to ask for too much, man. God damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to ask for too much. Just play some fucking offense and score another touchdown. It just pisses me off to watch other teams that are like in the same kind of category as us, and they stomping on shit, man. They really are. Like, they're playing teams and they're stomping on them. Like, look what I tell you what, if Kirk Cousins has a fourth quarter comeback next week against the fucking Bears, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad about it because we gotta win. But it's like, you got a fourth quarter comeback against the Bears. Whoop de fucking do. I don't care. All right, that shit don't excite me no more, man. I'm not excited about that. That don't do nothing for me. You know what I mean? That shit's on your accolades. That's good, man. Take it and run with it. But guess what? At some point, you gotta solidify yourself, bro. You gotta show these motherfuckers y'all for real. And we haven't shown nobody we for real yet, to be real, if we want to be honest. Like, we gonna ride for the team just because, you know what I'm saying, we fans, and y'all know I'm gonna ride for the purple regardless. If we get a dub, I'm hyped. But the wins, man, we really haven't showed teams like, man, we not to be fucked with, though. That's all. We just haven't showed people that we not to be fucked with. And I want to show them that.
I'm just wondering, were the Bengals showing people they shouldn't be fucked with last year?
Hell yeah, they was.
Yeah. So it's a matter about stomping on throats and, 2-score wins. Browns got 5 2-score wins this year. Would you rather be the Browns? Or you would rather be the 12-4 Vikings? The home field.
The Browns are not in our category, though. I'm talking about teams that are in our category. The Browns aren't in our category.
We're not in that category. Are we in that category? Are you saying we're a 12-4 team, or are you saying we're frauds?
Well, I'm saying we're 12-4, but I'm saying, like, if you compare us to the other 12-4 teams, or you can even compare us to the 11-win teams, or even some of the 9-win teams, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not that big of a swing now that we're getting into the playoffs, right? And I'm telling you right now that the way we look, the way we play football, and the way they play football, it definitely looks different. I'm telling you, it looks different. And you can watch this, and you can just watch the slew of games today of the teams that are going to be in there. For example, Green Bay tonight, they're playing like, all right, do you want Green Bay to come up to Minnesota in the wild card round and play Green Bay? You think we can beat Green Bay?
I think all the teams down there are about the same, man. I think they're all the same. What are you talking about? You just saw the Giants kick somebody's ass. You just saw the Packers kick somebody's ass. You just saw the Lions kick somebody's ass.
When we kick somebody's ass.
I'm just saying, you asked me about who would I'd rather face. I would say they all are about the same.
Yeah, but when do we kick somebody's ass?
We kicked our ass 4 times less than the Cleveland Browns, but we somehow.
Why are you talking about the Cleveland Browns?
Somehow,
I could. The Cleveland Browns are eliminated from the playoffs.
Why are you talking about? And we have 5 more wins than a team that has 5.
Why are you talking about a team that's not even in the playoffs?
You're comparing us to other teams, man. Why can't I?
Again?
You're complaining. I've never heard a guy complain about 12 wins more than you.
I'm sure the chat
heard someone complain about 12 wins more than you, man.
I'm sure the chat heard me. Again, chat. I said I'm comparing us to teams that are in our category.
Which I just said the Giants, Lions,
Browns are not in our fucking category.
And I just said the Giants, Lions, and Packers. And I said the Giants, Lions, and Packers.
Exactly.
And I wouldn't
and
worry
all of those teams are damn near playing better than us. And the Giants, for example, we had to hit a 61 fucking yard field goal to win that game. All right. And you just named 3 teams that, yes, I'm gonna say that those teams are damn near playing better football than us right now.
They're not in our category then, right? We're worse than them.
Yeah,
that's how I feel. What you're saying?
That's how I feel. Why? Because they're a playoff. Okay. I'm naming playoff teams. When I say category, I'm saying
I'll respect your opinion. You think those 3 teams are better than us? Got it.
Right now, yeah, I do. I think they're playing better football than us right now. They're playing better football than us. You know what I'm saying? And it's proven that they are playing better football. You know what I'm saying? Because the way they're winning, they're actually smacking shit. You know what I'm saying? It is SKOL for life. Y'all know. Y'all know it's SKOL for life though now. But I'm just saying though, we got to be realistic. Listen, it's getting to crunch time. All right. It's getting to crunch time, y'all. This shit, listen, because if we go into the playoffs and we get bounced out, I'm gonna be pissed because ain't gonna be no more SKOL lives like that. Well, we're gonna be doing them, but you know what I mean. It's just the party gonna be over for a little bit. It's gonna piss me off. I don't want to be out.
How many games we've lost in a row?
It don't matter, man. It don't matter.
It
like
doesn't?
Yes, like
I thought
look,
great teams don't lose 2 in a row, man. I thought great teams don't lose 2 in a row.
Look,
I got it. Change the goalposts.
The thing is this: we not changing no goalposts. If you look at
Every
our
day.
losses, bro, we're getting demolished. If you look at our losses, we are getting exposed, man. We are getting exposed. We really are. When we lose, we lose. We're not losing. So we can win all these games by one score. Why can't we lose by one score? Why can't we lose by 3 points or 4 points? Why do we have to lose by 3+ touchdowns? And guess what? That Colts game, yes, we came back from 33 points. But I'm gonna tell you what, if we were playing any other fucking team, man, the fucking Colts, they should not be able to play any more games this season.
Yeah, it would have never happened. And
you know what I'm saying? You allowed, that's never gonna happen again. Like we would never come back from a 33-point game again.
And guess what team did it? Us. Something that will never be done ever again until it happens.
Exactly. But I'm saying it'll never happen again.
Just like the Bills would have never, that never was going to get beat again. Never.
It'll never happen again.
Never happen again, except it did, and it happened again.
Yeah. So
we're gonna go to 18. We're gonna go to 18 games. Right now we're at 17. We used to be 16. Records get broken. More games get played.
Yeah, so you believe that we can go down 34-0 or 33-0?
No, it's probably highly unlikely, man. Exactly. Probably a statistical improbability.
Exactly. Okay. But we can wish and say that okay, we won that game.
You're just so down on this team, man.
The win is the win. You damn right I'm down on this team. You damn right I'm down after a game like today. You damn right I am. You damn right.
Did you have us winning? Did you have us winning before the season started?
I had us winning.
You had us 9-8, man.
No,
you had us 9-8 before the season. Did you have us winning this game?
I had us 10-7 at the season, not 9-8.
You changed it when you went on and didn't want to sound too bad for no,
I had 10-7 and Peo had me at 11 and something. I remember. I had us 10.
Yeah, you changed it and got on Peo and said 10-7.
No, Peo's was 11. Peo it went up to 11.
You had us beating the Packers on the road at the end of the season. You had us beating them.
I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I know I had us going.
Dude, I'm right on track. I had us losing to the Packers and the Bears to end the season.
Yeah, it don't matter if you right on track. What, you got us going to the Super Bowl? You got us going to the Super Bowl? Well, you got us. All right, so what do you have us doing in the playoffs? We have us doing in the playoffs
with every opportunity to make the Super Bowl.
Man, fuck out of here.
You obviously don't think we can win a Super Bowl, so why are you asking me?
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. After watching today's game, I'm mad. Yes, I don't think we win in no Super Bowl like that. And any motherfucker in their right mind,
I'm looking at the same way. I'm looking at a game where we lost our backup center and right tackle.
The same way.
I'm looking at a game, if I could say it. Thank you. I'm looking at a game where we lost our center and our right tackle in the first quarter, and we had 4 turnovers, gave up a freaking kickoff return for a touchdown. A lot of bad shit happened. I'm throwing that fucking tape out, and I'm worrying about the Bears next week, and I'm forgetting about this game. And they did that already. They did that against the Cowboys. They did that against the Eagles, and they came back and won the next game. The Super Bowl champs last year lost 3 straight.
Bro, listen. Stop comparing us to the fucking Rams. You know the Rams had the number 1 defense.
You're comparing us to every 12-5
but you do know the Rams had the number 1 defense in the league.
You're comparing us to every 12-5 team in history that you can't even name the 12-5 team.
But you do know that the Rams had the number 1 defense in the league, right?
They had the number 15 defense.
Oh, they did? Oh, damn. I thought I had you.
No, you didn't. They did a while back when they had Goff.
Nah. Oh, yeah, when they had Goff. And Jalen Ramsey and yeah. They had a decent defense. Even 15 though, shit. That's way better than fuck.
Do I think we're gonna win the Super Bowl this year? Probably not.
No, we're not. I'm sorry, we're not. Not playing
Uh,
like that. We not.
Yeah, I would
like
guess that if we go into that net and go into a playoff game and have 4 picks and give up one for a touchdown and a kickoff for a touchdown,
Yo.
most likely we'll lose that game.
This is the thing.
How would we even win that game?
This is the thing. Every loss we have on our schedule is a team that we have to face to go to the Super Bowl. All right. We can say the Bills game and the Patriots game. Those teams don't fucking matter, man. Those are over with. We're not going to play those teams.
We literally can. We could literally not play Dallas, the Packers, and the Eagles and go to the
Dallas
Super Bowl.
Cowboys.
We could literally not
to the Eagles, and we lost to the Lions, and we lost.
And we literally cannot. We could literally go through the playoffs not playing those teams. We would need a lot of upsets.
Man, see, here you go with it. That's why some you be pissing me off sometimes with all your literal ass shit, man. Know what I'm saying? Like, can't use the word never, but then you say, oh, we ain't gonna play none of those teams. Man, be real sometimes. Just be realistic, man.
We literally
we're gonna run into one of those fucking teams, man.
Yeah, sure. Probably.
Come on, man. Let's be serious. You know we're gonna have to run into one of those teams.
And we beat the Packers and we beat the Giants.
That's like saying
and we beat the Lions.
That's like saying it's possible we might.
We literally beat 3 of those teams. We literally beat the 3 teams that we probably will face.
Who? What 3? What are you talking about?
The first round, Giants, Packers, Lions. We beat those 3 teams.
Man, we beat the Packers the week 1. I'm talking about since this season has been rolling around and we got exposed by the Lions because they beat us by like 11, right? They beat us by like 2 scores.
And what happened in that game?
They beat us by 2. I don't care what happened. I know we lost by 2 scores. I know that. I don't care what happened.
They kicked a field goal at the end to make it 2 scores.
I don't give a fuck. We lost by 2 scores. We lost to the Eagles. We lost to the Eagles by whatever
24-7.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? We got exposed by Dallas Cowboys, and then we just got mollywopped by the fucking Packers. Now it matters, man. December is when it matters. You know what I'm saying? December is when it matters.
January.
Yeah, well, January.
It matters because it's January.
No, December matters because I'm saying December football is big. You know what I mean? That's when.
So is January football.
Yeah, January football too.
It's just January 1st.
Yeah, January, December. That's when it matters, man.
I agree. You don't want to lose games.
No, it's not even just about losing games. It's just about how you're losing. It's about how you're losing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what makes me mad. It's about how you're losing. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to lose a game. It's one thing to be competitive. We're not even competitive in our losses. That's what's the difference. That's what makes me mad is because if we would have lost today by a walk-off field goal or we maybe just 7-point a touchdown, it came down to Aaron Rodgers being a touchdown better. That's one thing. But when you're losing by 3-4 scores, bro, like that's another thing. That's called getting smacked in the NFL.
All right. Would you prefer we would have lost a couple of those other games and make them close just to feel good that we were competitive in a couple of losses? No, man. Losses are losses. Teams get blown out. Turnovers and special teams disasters happen.
Teams don't get blown out like that, man. Not as much times that we got blown out. Not as much times that we got blown out.
Is the Lions a blowout?
I mean, they beat us by 2 scores. I wouldn't consider that a blowout, but they still handled us though. That game, they controlled that game from beginning to end. From beginning to end, they had control of that game. That's a fact. They had the control of that game. There was not one point in that game where we felt like we were going to win that Lions game. I can say that. Why? Because every third down, they kept converting it, and we couldn't move the fucking rock. You know what I'm saying? So I never felt at one point that we was going to win that Lions game. I just say, like, when you're losing, man, like I said, like, yeah, I would have felt a little better tonight for real if we would only lost by 3 or 7. I would have. I mean, just like the Dallas game, I would have felt a little better. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the Buffalo game, I was super lit. I'm glad we won that game. But the things that had to happen, the most amazing catch damn near in NFL history, plus a fumble that fucking rarely ever happens to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. I say words like never with situations like that. You get literal, but When's the next time you think you're going to see a quarterback
before that
fumble
on the
1 yard line for another team to recover?
You know what's highly unlikely too is Buffalo keeping us out of the end zone, and they did it.
Yeah, with that. Well, no, that's not true. Yeah, because keeping Kirk out the end zone was some bullshit.
So I mean, some bullshit. You got to think the other side had to have crazy things happen.
But what I'm saying is, even if we would have scored, if we would have scored,
we had 2 touchdowns called back and a punt return called back. We could have beat them by more than that. That's how insanely better of a team we were than they are. And we just started out freaking disaster after disaster after disaster. I've said this before. I'd rather, coming off a loss like this, I'm like, look at all the crap that had to happen to make it this bad. I mean, I don't feel like our defense played completely awful. They gave up too many rushing yards. That shit's got to go.
Jimmy said, but after that 4th and 17, exactly, like shit like that had to happen for us to win the Buffalo game. That's what I'm saying, though, man. It's like, it happened. It happened. We agree.
Do you remember what we said after that game that we had to play the Buffalo Bills and the refs?
Yeah, we did have to beat them.
And we overcame it and won. And we had to make a great catch. Maybe we wouldn't have had to make that great catch. Maybe we wouldn't have had to have done that. I mean, why are we going to nitpick on every game, man?
We did party hard, George. We party hard, man. We party hard. They party hard.
I didn't.
And let me see. SKOL affiliate, appreciate you tapping in, man. You said it's not a coincidence. 3 of our losses came by way of a blowouts, bro. We have a coaching problem. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely not a coincidence. Hey, you agree with me? That's what I've been saying. I've been saying. You know what I'm saying? O-line is trash, period. Yes. The O-line is garbage.
Gave up 2 sacks today. Actually, the O-line, besides our rushing scheme that we got going on right now, played fairly well, I thought.
Yeah, but you got a weird way of thinking, because just a minute ago you were talking about, well, we lost 2 of our starting,
and they still played well.
Now you're saying they played well, man. Fuck out of here, man. Like, that's why I don't like arguing with you sometimes, man. You weird as hell.
I'm weird as hell.
That is what it is. It's some bullshit.
I said they played fairly well considering we lost our center and our right tackle. And that's bullshit.
You call it well if you want. How the hell how do we play pretty well? How you think the offensive line played pretty well when we had so many false starts? For one, we couldn't hike the ball. We didn't get any rushing yards they didn't create any space for Dalvin Cook to run. What did you see in that game that made you feel like our offensive line played well?
Kirk Cousins had time.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that shit makes no sense to me for you to think he had time, but he threw for 100 and something. How many yards did Kirk Cousins have today?
Over 200.
Man, like
2 TDs, 3 picks.
2 TDs, 3 picks. Yeah.
And 2 of them were tip balls.
Yeah, let's try to shade it off of him. 2 of them were tip balls, though. You know what I mean?
Were they not?
Touchdown. Yeah, were 1 touchdown in fucking garbage time.
Were they not?
1 touchdown was in garbage time.
What? The 2 tip balls? They were not tip balls. They were not tip balls.
Yeah, they were tip balls, but they still interceptions. I don't give a
What was the problem with me saying there was 2 tip balls?
2 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? And actually 3 interceptions. 3 interceptions.
Yeah, the third one that you said you wanted him to try to take chances.
Yeah, but he underthrew that, though. That wasn't taking no chance. But you underthrew that ball. Dude shouldn't have thrown that ball. The motherfucking wide receiver was nowhere in sight.
Shouldn't have. I call that a bad throw.
Yeah, that's a bad throw. I ain't gonna fight. I can deal with the first pick, like the Hawkinson one. That was just a good defensive play. It hit Hawkinson.
And the tip at the line of scrimmage.
I can deal with that. You know what I mean? Those ones I can deal with. But that last interception, hell no. Nah. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. You get paid too much money to be making a type of throw like that. I'm tripping.
You're talking about stuff that,
in garbage time.
Pick six,
in garbage time.
Kickoff return for a touchdown. 2 missed field goals. Throwing 2 missed field goals. We've been 13 for 13, and now we're 2 missed field goals.
Yeah, Greg Joseph definitely
giving up 160 yards.
Greg Joseph definitely
You're worried about a pick in the 4th quarter.
He definitely got to get this work. Greg Joseph, you definitely got to get this work. Your ass is tripping, bro. Seriously, man. That's what I'm saying. Every time we jump on board, I'm telling you, I think I'm bad. See, this is why I like to be the devil advocate, right? Because I like to when I'm hard on Kirk, he plays good. When I'm hard on Joseph and all them, they play good. The minute I jump on board and try to be a fan, for some reason they let me down. So now I'm about to get back to fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get back to fuck them.
You never left. You just never left. I mean,
I did.
I
dedicated my whole week to Kirk Cousins last week. Okay, I dedicated my whole. I was arguing
really
with motherfuckers.
You. And we totally believed you. Wink.
I was arguing with motherfuckers about him, saying he's the best quarterback in the NFL right now. I mean, I did this. I put in my time. I mean, hey, I said my name was Stanley for a whole week. Like, come on, bro. You got to give me my props. I did my thing for a little bit. Now I'm back to, you know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is, dog. I'm calling it how I see it. Fuck it. I'm tired of the bullshit, man.
Yeah, if we only got Minshew or Baker in here, or Russell or Watson.
Russell,
if we would have just got those 4 guys in here, we would have been.
If Russell Wilson was
undefeated.
On our team, we would have been balling.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, Kirk's having a good season.
His head coach actually was the quarterback coach for Aaron Rodgers, who won the MVP last year. But somehow Russell wasn't able to play for the quarterback coach that previously coached the guy with the MVP season. Okay.
Yeah, Kirk's having a good season, man. He's having a good season.
He got 12 touchdowns.
He's good enough, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he's starting to run a little more. You know what I mean? All that fucking patting the ball. It took him long enough to run on that second one. I was wondering when the fuck he was going to run. He kept looking for the throw. Bitch, use your legs. Like, what the fuck? You don't
You're bitching about him getting a first down.
You don't have to throw. Use your legs.
You're bitching about him running to a first down because he didn't run soon enough.
Yeah, exactly.
That he got the first down.
I'm on his ass. I'm critiquing that motherfucking game. See, if he played like how I wanted him to play, shit, we would have won a Super Bowl by now. You know what I'm saying? If he played how I wanted him to play, you know, I'm holding him to high standard, man. He should appreciate that. I'm holding him to high standard. I wouldn't expect that from Mullins. It is Mullins time, though. It's Mullins time in a minute. Let me stop.
I think Asamoah is our future. Let's talk about positive shit.
Asamoah is shit. Asamoah, he the shit for real. Man, this short yardage play calling is killing us. We always overthink.
Did some good things.
Yeah, Duke Shelley CB1. Duke Shelley CB1 next year. Duke Shelley CB1.
He's making the team, that's for sure.
Baker might be the answer, bro. Hell nah. Boy, listen.
Zach Wilson.
If we get Baker, man, fuck that. If we get Baker Mayfield, I'm out of there. I'm being a different team podcaster, man.
Holy shit. I didn't even realize this. Naylor must got another catch or something. 3 for 89 yards. It's crazy.
Man, he did that shit in garbage time, man. Settle down.
These are NFL players.
Settle down, man.
These are NFL players.
You know what I'm saying? Settle down. Mullins also had 2 touchdowns. I mean, he have a better game than Kirk. Fuck no. Daniil also keeps letting people get outside of him. Sick of that shit. Yeah. I'm sick of that shit too. I'm sick of all these motherfuckers tonight. I mean, all these motherfuckers like my children, and yes, I'm mad. They want to be over here on all this Minnesota nice shit, man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Just two different ways of doing it.
I'm handing out spankings. You feel me? I'm handing out spankings.
2 different ways of doing it.
Yeah, because we 2 different breeds. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We know that for a fact because I'm on their ass. I'm handing out spankings. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with all that nice shit. I'm trying to tell these mother, don't piss me off. Y'all piss me off tonight. I'm blaming everybody. You wanna know why? Because I woke up today wanting to start the year off on the right fucking foot. I was having a good day until 4:25. And then all of a sudden, my day just went to shit. I wonder why. You feel me? Why? Because this team pissing me off going out there playing Green Bay Packers on TV, right? And y'all go out there playing like that. Come on, man. You don't get no fucking excuse. I don't want to hear about the field was slipping and people were slipping. Everybody played on the same field from what I recall. Everybody played on the same field. The Packers didn't get to use another field, you feel me, while they were on offense or defense. They used the same exact shit we use.
Is that somehow saying something about me? Because I talked about how we're unprepared.
Talking about how they were slipping and all this shit.
I was talking about how unprepared we were by not even realizing the right spikes to put in the beginning of the game. You're saying that I'm making excuses for them. I'm saying that
we need a lot more than
unprepared.
spikes to win this motherfucker. We need a lot more than spikes
not
to win
fucking
this
fall
shit.
down on kickoff returns and play tentative because we're slipping. We need to put the
maybe if your fucking quarterback would have got 9 comeback victories.
He's your quarterback too. Your quarterback too, man. No matter how much you want to get rid of him, after 2 Pro Bowl seasons back to back, how much you want to get rid of him and trade and get Alex Wilson to come take over for him.
Zach Wilson, man. Zach Wilson, the MILF Slayer.
Whatever his name is.
The MILF Slayer.
Some respect on his
MILF Slayer.
Yeah, it's just probably a bullshit story.
The MILF Slayer himself. You know what I'm saying? Come to Minneapolis, the MILF Slayer. But nah, look, I'm telling you, bro. Like,
your boy Christian Watson really killed it today. 1 for 11. Duke Shelley had his number.
Yeah, Duke Shelley, that boy. Duke Shelley, that boy. You know, we look like the 3rd seed. Rest starters next week and lock on. Yeah, I
wouldn't be a bad idea.
I agree with that too. I ain't gonna lie. I say go ahead and rest. I say go ahead and rest the starter. Why play them? Because the thing is this: you play the starters, we still gonna go to a 1-score game. You play the starters the whole game, it's gonna be a fucking nitty-gritty game. We're gonna go down to the last fucking drive. We're gonna have to win on the last second field goal against the 3-16 Bears or whatever the fuck they are. That's the type of game. We're gonna play a hard ass game to beat the Bears. So why do that? Just put the second string out there and whatever happened. You know what I mean? Just whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Because I'm not looking forward to seeing the starters play against the Bears and we sit here and we win that game 22-20 or some shit where Greg Joseph has to come out there and kick a fucking field goal from like 68 yards or something just to win. I'm not trying to watch that type of shit. I'm not, bro. I'm really not. You know what I'm saying?
You'd rather win, just not have our starters in there.
I know. I'm just saying. I'd rather just go into the week not giving a fuck. To be honest with you, I'd rather go into the week not giving a fuck whether we win or we lose. I don't care because the starters ain't playing. Because my thing is this: if Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson, all of them play, I expect them to blow out the Bears. Why? Because the Bears are the scum of the earth. Look what the Lions did. They fucking blew them out by damn near 5 touchdowns today. You think we would be able to do that to the Bears? Absolutely not. Our starters will go neck to neck with the motherfuckers. We'll go all the way down to the 4th quarter, and Kirk Cousins can get his 9th comeback victory of the year. Woohoo! Everybody, Kirk Cousins can get his 9th comeback because we'll win. We'll end up winning by 4 points.
Disrespectful, man.
Fuck out of here, man. I don't want to see that shit going into the playoffs.
We set 2 NFL records, and it's bullshit to you.
Here you go with this record shit. You think I give a fuck? This is the thing. You care more about records than the players. Kirk Cousins didn't even know it was a record. He don't even give a fuck about it. You're the only one that gives a fuck about it.
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. Why? Because it's a record. Why are you worried
about it so much? Why are you worried about it? He don't care. You think he cares that he has 9
think it's a drop in the pan? It doesn't make a hill of beans about anything.
Do you think Kirk Cousins gives a fuck that he has 8 comeback victories? Do you think he cares about that? Absolutely not.
I think he cares he has 8 victories, and considering he was losing, going into the 4th quarter, I think he really cares that he actually came back and won the game.
I can guarantee you that he would agree with me because he actually said this. He said we need to stop coming back. He said we need to control the game. He actually said that out of his own mouth.
So we should have lost those games.
He agrees with me. He don't want to keep coming back.
Of course, it would be good to win every game by 2 scores, but that's not what happened. But you're thinking 8 comeback victories is just some bullshit made up thing that nobody cares about. Why is it a record then?
Well, no, it's
why do they make it a record? No, it's bullshit. Why do they have a list of how many 4th quarter comebacks there are?
Why is point differential?
Why can I Google?
Why are you complaining about point differential?
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Oh, now everybody's talking about point differential. We ain't never heard about that shit. Now
I'm not complaining about it. They are. Get ready to hear all about it.
They, them, I don't care. Like what I'm saying is the 8 comeback victory shit is a stat for Kirk Cousins that he can sit on. I don't care.
I thought you said it was a team victory.
He don't give a fuck about it is what I'm saying. Kirk don't give a fuck about that.
I guarantee he cares that he got 8 comeback victories because there were victories and not losses.
Bro,
you're just arguing. He said
it out
yourself.
His own mouth. He said it out his own mouth.
You think he doesn't care that we won those games? Are you kidding me?
You're not looking.
You think we would have had 8 more losses? He'd have been happy. No, you don't care about winning those games.
No,
we're losing by 2 scores going into the 4th quarter. You're thinking, oh my God, we might as well just lose because comeback victories don't mean anything. That's so stupid.
You want to know why?
Absolutely so stupid.
You want to know why there isn't a lot of top quarterbacks on the what other quarterbacks are on the most comebacks anyways? Let's go look at some of the quarterbacks.
Tom Brady leads the list.
Hold on, let's see.
Tom Brady is number 1 all time in fourth quarter comebacks.
Yeah, who else though? I want to see who was all on there.
Peyton Manning's up there. He's in the top 5. I think it's close.
Ben Roethlisberger. Let's see.
The MVP of the Super Bowl last year is tied with Kirk Cousins.
Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, the Super Bowl champ last year.
Yeah, and all of those came from fucking playing for the Detroit Lions. You feel me? Yeah, of course he had to come back. Why? Because he was on the Lions.
And then when he played for a good team, he won the Super Bowl. Yeah,
exactly. He played for a team and went and handled.
And Tom Brady was always behind and played on bad teams.
Nathan Peterman. He said Nathan Peterman. Is Nathan Peterman on there for real? Yeah.
I don't know. You're not putting up the comments.
Hold on here. I think I got it right here. Hold on. Yeah, Tom Brady's number 1. Hold on. Fourth quarter comebacks. 45. Is that right? 45?
Yes.
Damn, 45 of them bitches. Let's see. So yeah, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, Matt Ryan, Drew Brees, Matthew Stafford.
God, those shit quarterbacks, man.
Where the hell?
Those shit quarterbacks that played on shit teams.
Where's Kirk Cousins though? Oh, Kirk Cousins is ranked 26.
Yeah, he didn't play 50 seasons.
So he's way the fuck down there. I mean, he's behind Jay Cutler, Tony Romo.
How many games did they play,
Drew
man?
Bledsoe, Warren
How many
Moon,
games they start?
Andy Dalton. He's behind
how many games
Andy
they start?
Dalton. No, hold up. Let me go through this fucking list real quick. Andy Dalton, all right? Russell Wilson, Eli Manning, Vinny Testaverde, Frank Tarkenton, John Elway, Dan Marino. Those are really
Tarkenton.
Fran, you know what I meant. I'm just reading these shit.
I'm just introducing you to the Vikings fan club here. Dude, you're talking about guys that got like 20.
John Brody. Who the fuck is John Brody? I don't know who that is. Yeah, exactly. So that tells you a lot. YA title. Who the hell is that? Who the hell is YA title? I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Hall of Famer.
Dave Craig.
And it's Tittle. Yeah? It's YA Tittle. Let me introduce you to, Hall of Fame quarterbacks. YA Tittle.
Oh, who did he play for? I don't know. 1948 to 1964. Yeah, let me tell you. I would know all about that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? My bad.
Dude, you're talking, you're comparing, you're comparing a guy who started 8 seasons compared to guys that started 15.
What I'm saying is this: does that mean Andy Dalton's better than him? Because Andy Dalton has a couple more than him. Does that mean Andy Dalton? Should we be?
Tell me how many
Andy Dalton? Should we be smoking Andy Dalton right now? Should we? The
last 3 years, there's only one guy that's leading the league. And
the last 3 years, we're talking about
combined.
In the whole. We're
3 years combined.
3 years combined.
The last 3, the ones that matter, the ones that are current. The leader is Kirk Cousins.
Because it's this year, because Kirk Cousins did it. It only matters because Kirk Cousins did it this year. Fuck out of here, man.
Combined,
That's
3 years.
Saying. That's what I'm saying. Dude, we hyping up a stat for Kirk Cousins. We're hyping up a stat that Tony Romo has more. Jay Cutler has more. You know what I'm saying? Jay Cutler has more than him. Andy Dalton. All right.
You're not saying how many more, and you're not saying in compared to what seasons.
All right. So look, Andy Dalton has 3 more than him, which I guess.
How many seasons?
What do you mean? How many seasons? Andy Dalton.
How many seasons did he play? What name did the no nart?
2011, 2000. So he has one more year. He has one more year than him. 2011 to 2022. Andy Dalton. Hold on. Yeah. 2011 to 2022. Kirk Cousins
he started.
No, it's just how many fourth quarter comebacks he had. I don't know.
How many fourth quarter comebacks compared to how many games played? I guarantee he's higher up on that list.
We're not going to dig deep through all that motherfucking bullshit.
Yeah, because you want to make whatever is
I'm
your
not
narrative.
making nothing.
First of all, you said only bad quarterbacks are on that list. And then you name off Hall of Famer after Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that is a big Hall of Fame. But you gotta think they also got double the time too. I ain't gonna cap to you. Like Tom Brady.
Oh, that doesn't matter. What do you mean? That don't matter.
This is from 2000 to 2022.
That don't matter. It only matters if it's Andy Dalton or Cutler.
No, but Andy Dalton's been in the league the same time as Kirk. That's what I'm saying. So what? So
seasons that he started.
Russell Wilson got 27.
Kirk Cousins didn't start until he was 27, 28 years old.
Russell Wilson has 5 more than him And he
how many seasons did he start? How many games did he play?
What do you mean? It don't matter. All I'm saying is he
It
has
don't matter.
No,
you
it
get
don't.
one game.
Kirk's
one
never
game.
hurt. Kirk's never hurt. So shit, to be real, Russell Wilson probably missed a couple games.
Oh God, do I gotta look this up for you? You're trying to
Look it up.
now this first of all, the stat don't matter. Then you say it's crap stat
It
because
don't
no
matter.
good
That's why I'm reading this
it.
list.
Then you rattle off the Hall of Famers, and now you're
bullshit.
saying, hey, this 15-year starter in the NFL has more than him. He's only started 9. Oh, that don't matter.
15-year starter. Russell Wilson got drafted in 2012, right with Kirk. There's no difference. They started the same fucking time. So
are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right?
What?
He has started every season that he's been in the league. When did Kirk Cousins get his first start?
Hey, should have been better. Fuck it. Should have been better.
They drafted someone in the first round, like third overall that year.
Should have been better.
Yeah.
Should have been better.
Dude, unbelievable.
Unbelievable how you hate Kirk. I don't hate him. I'm just saying, like, that stats bullshit, man.
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing about that.
You literally said that today.
I'm just tired of hearing about the comeback shit. That shit's sickening. You know what I mean? Like, all that comeback shit. It's like, yo, why is that so?
I would have rather lost him, man. I'm tired of hearing about that shit.
Glorified. Why is that so glorified, man? Get the fuck out of here. The quarterbacks, like,
because it's never been done before.
It's crazy that, like, quarterbacks like Patrick Mahomes and all them. Patrick Mahomes only has 12 of them. He only has 12 of them. Why?
I'll take this year's Kirk Cousins over last year's. I would take this Kirk Cousins over last year's. No, these fourth quarter comebacks are bullshit. He should have been leading the whole game. Should have been leading the whole game. These fourth quarter comebacks are bullshit.
They are bullshit.
Jesus. And the thing moving the goalposts.
The thing is this. It's a team.
Thank God you're not holding the goalpost when Greg Joseph's kicking. We'd missed all those damn kicks.
Hell nah, he'll never miss. You'd probably you'd move it to him, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't move it to him. I'd make sure that bitch ain't got to kick no further than 15 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Right when he hit the ball, that motherfucker going in. Just straight up. We ain't playing none of that. Man, you got me out here naming lists with motherfuckers like Andy Dalton got more than him and shit, man. Y'all better sit y'all ass down somewhere with that bullshit. I'm tired of hearing the fourth quarter comeback shit. That's all I'm saying. I'm tired of hearing about it. You know what I mean? How about we start whooping some ass? I'm about to whoop somebody's ass.
Yeah, get in there.
How about we start doing that? How about we get in there?
Stuff that we can't control, right? Stuff that you and I can't control.
Shit, you can't control his fourth quarter comebacks neither. So what the fuck are you so worried about him for? You can't control those either. You act like you out there throwing them motherfuckers or calling the plays. You ain't controlling them. You know what I mean? Like, all I'm saying is next week, to go back to what we were talking about with the Bears, all I'm saying is, yes, I'm okay with sitting the starters. You feel me? Because if Kirk Cousins and them play, we know for a fact that it's going to come down to their last score. What happened this season that would tell us any fucking different? We have all the evidence in the world that we will come down to the last score if we play all our starters against the Bears.
You're asking me because I didn't disagree with you.
Yeah, no, I ain't. I'm just talking in general. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? We'll come down to the last score. It's like, why play a nitty gritty game? We're locked into the 3 seed. Let's just take the 3 seed.
We're locked in a 3 seed, but we can get the 2 seed.
Yeah, I mean, we could, but the 49ers are not losing to David Blau and the Arizona Cardinals. I think they want the draft pick. I think they actually would like to lose, to be honest with you.
Which could be a possibility.
They would benefit more to lose. And the Bears would benefit to lose too, but you know, at the end of the day, we are in the division. Maybe they want to play spoiler and just
got it. Andy Dalton 160 starts, Kirk Cousins 135. Got it.
So what? I don't give a damn. He got Mo. How many Super Bowls Kirk Cousins got?
How many Andy Dalton got?
Yeah. How many? I don't give a damn. How many Super Bowls he got? 0. That's what matters. Fuck all the comeback shit. How many Super Bowls do you got? That's when we can start talking. Win me a Super Bowl. I'll wear your jersey every time. I'll rep for you. You want to know why? Because I'm a fan of the Minnesota Vikings, and I can care less about if you got this record, that record, this record, and this record. I don't care.
I've been wearing purple since I was born. I've seen quarterback after quarterback go through this organization. We had 26 quarterbacks start for the Minnesota Vikings since Brett Favre became a Green Bay Packer. 26
shout out my boy
different quarterbacks.
Man. Y'all did y'all thing today, Mike. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all see, Mike. You know what? That's why I like that. That's why I fucks with the Lions low key, man. But you want to know why? Because y'all handled business today. Y'all definitely did what you stomped on a team that was beneath you. Okay, that's all I'm asking for, man. Why is this a crime, man? Like, I mean, Mike, how you feel today, man? Y'all did what y'all were supposed to do to a team that is beneath you. They say any given Sunday. No, I don't believe in any given Sunday. If you're playing a 3-14 team and you are a 12-4
Dude,
team,
you're literally
that's
talking
not
to the
any given
guy.
Sunday. You should stomp a team.
You're
Just
literally
stomp.
talking to the guy. You're literally talking to the guy that we pretty much pattern our lives around as YouTubers, who has gone through so many seasons losing to come to this point where he's gonna make the playoffs and be proud of it. And you're saying, how do you feel about your team stomp somebody in one game? I mean, Mike is a fan, thick and thin, and we respect him for it so bad.
Mike.
And you're trying to convince Mike to agree with you that, hey, let's give up on our team. I don't know.
He feels great. He feels great. Look, he just put it. He put it right here. He feels great. You know, me and Mike right here, man. You the only weirdo.
He feels great.
You're the only weirdo, Dave. You think like as a you think different from most
that
people,
I think
man.
I should give up. Mike, tell me.
You're a literal
Mike,
weirdo,
tell me.
Man.
Did you give up? Did you give up?
Shit, Mike be wanting to give up all the damn time sometimes, man.
Mike, did you give up?
Hey,
tell me what you said, man. Tell me what you think. Did you give up?
Balling. His team is balling.
The team that you said was, I don't even want to say it in front of Mike.
Oh, Mike know how I feel. Mike be tapped in with me, man. Mike know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Mike know how I feel. I mean, hey, Mike know I pop my shit, man. But I got all respect for Mike, though, man. I'm a boy for sure. Especially let me get on his platform when I just started too. Like, hey, for sure, man. I'm always gonna rock with Mike. And look, if we happen to fall out and Mike and the Lions are in, I'm riding with Mike. I'm riding my boy. You know what I mean, I don't mind rooting for the Lions, man, for sure. I'll never root for Green Bay, but I'll root for the Lions.
Good win today, Mike.
Yeah, he said sometimes I wanted to jump into a wood chipper. Hey, I can imagine though. You know, Dave is the only weirdo, man. Dave's a weirdo. Man.
I'm a weirdo.
Oh, and look, Mike, all Dave cares about is as long as Kirk Cousins gets his 9th and 10th fourth quarter comeback, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters, man.
Dude, I was born purple, man. You joined it because you like the uniform.
Yeah, you probably was born with a.
You like the player.
Your birthmark probably shaped like an 8 in it.
You were a Randy Moss fan.
I bet you're
telling me I'm a weirdo that I like a player. You're telling me I'm a weirdo because
show us your birthmark.
You're not calling your birthmark
shaped like
dude. You're calling me not a fan because I like a quarterback.
No, you don't like
you actually joined. You actually became a Vikings fan because of a player. And then you stopped being a fan and became a Jets fan. Then came back. And then you have the audacity to tell me that I like a player over the team. That you have the audacity to tell me that I like a player over the team.
You do.
Dude, you're a Randy Moss fan that became a Jets fan when he left.
I ain't never been a Jets fan.
Come on. You told me that.
Who believes you? Who believes you in here?
Dude. You became a Jets fan. You told me that. Randy Moss left. You became a Jets fan.
My mom is a Jets fan.
Yeah, you became a Jets fan because your mom was after Randy Moss left.
Nah.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah, right.
Saying I like a player, not the team.
Yeah, but you comparing Kirk Cousins to Randy Moss? Fuck out of here! Don't nobody like the Vikings.
I'm saying
Kirk Cousins.
I'm saying I became a fan of the team.
Let me ask you this:
25 years before you did.
I want to ask you because this is important.
25 years before you did, I became a fan of the team, and Kirk Cousins wasn't even close to being born yet.
And chat, I want y'all to answer this question. This is a good question because this is a question that I heard for sure, right? And this is good. Dang, y'all still fighting? No, we're not fighting. We just talking. We just talking loudly. We're just talking loudly. But this is a good question, right? If you had a chance, right? This is the thing. You can either keep Kirk Cousins and get rid of the whole team, or keep the team and get rid of Kirk Cousins. Which one you doing?
What?
What do you mean? What? If you say we're starting the season,
get rid of the team and keep Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, like you can get rid of the team and keep Kirk Cousins and build a new team around Kirk, or you can keep the Vikings.
So get rid of 52 players, get 52 new players, and keep Kirk Cousins. Yeah, if they're all pro, sure. This is hypotheticals.
Didn't I tell y'all he weird as hell? Or
should I say, hey,
weird man?
Or keep the team and get Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes.
Man, listen. What I'm saying
Hey,
is
dude,
this.
I literally am sick. I'm doing double duty. I had 3 shows today, and you're making fun of me because
No, you making fun of me. You
because I
making
had
fun of
something
me.
in my throat.
Yeah. Hey, you almost set yourself up. If I wanted to, I was about to say, I know you got something in your throat. I know you got something in your throat, but I ain't gonna do it tonight, man. I'm gonna be great.
Dude, that's a stupid question.
Oh,
Should I
man,
get
I'm
rid of
a
the whole team
demon.
and keep my quarterback and what?
No,
Get
look.
free agents from
No,
the
look, like for example, like George answered,
YMCA
like no, for
league?
example, like George answered this very simply. Like George, and I want the chat to answer this, man. The regular motherfuckers, man, y'all answer the question, man. Would y'all keep Kirk or would y'all keep the team? Which one? You can either keep the team and then draft a quarterback or whatever, or you can, keep Kirk and then you
Keep Kirk
obviously
and get rid of all 52 players and start brand new with what?
So
College
George
free
said
agents?
team over Kirk.
With college free agents?
Well, no, you just get a different team. You just feel like Kirk's your guy.
Which team? Which team?
Hey,
okay,
it's a question.
Chiefs.
It's a question
I'll take the Chiefs.
And you'll take the Chiefs and what? And Kirk Cousins?
Sure.
You a bozo. So you'll get rid of Justin Jefferson and everybody just to keep Kirk Cousins. Your ass is.
You're saying
goofy,
I mean,
man.
do I get the coach too?
Y'all see what I mean?
Do I gotta keep
Y'all see what I mean? And he talking about he like Kirk Cousins.
Or
he's crazy as hell to say something like that. How dare you say you like Kirk Cousins?
I'll take the
you
Chiefs.
You absolutely adore that motherfucker, man. You are absolutely in love with that mother. You will absolutely get rid of Justin Jefferson and everybody to keep him instead. You crazy, man.
You still got your Chad Pennington jersey?
Listen,
I'm just wondering.
There's
one guy on here that probably has a Jets jersey, and it's not me.
He's saying like rebuild around Kirk. Yeah, Jimmy, listen, obviously, hey, look, you know what I mean? Like that's too hard to understand, Jimmy.
No, I would not rebuild around a 35-year-old quarterback.
Yeah. Okay. So you'll take the team then.
But I don't think I think we got a window right now. No, I would not rebuild around a 35-year-old quarterback. That would be silly.
Dave being childish, man.
You know what? We're drafting in the
not a good question. We are a team. Come on, bro. And yeah, we a decent team, man. But you know what I mean? We're
only trying to get rid of certain players.
Pablo, are you just getting here? You gotta just be getting here, bro. You missed it, bro. We've been going in.
No, it's a good idea. Let's get rid of the Pro Bowl quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hell yeah.
No rap. I would not build a team around a 35-year-old quarterback.
Let's get rid of Justin Jefferson and keep Kirk Cousins and all that. You sound crazy as hell.
Because you have a stupid question.
No, that ain't no stupid question. That's a good question. That's good. Because it's like this. With the Chiefs. So answer this. No, and it's stupid, right? It's stupid, right? So what would you do? Would you keep Mahomes or keep the Chiefs? Which one would you do? Would you rather take Mahomes and rebuild and build a team around Mahomes?
Do I get to keep the coach?
Answer the question, man. Would you keep Mahomes?
I think there's several quarterbacks.
You're trying to add variables, and it's a simple ass.
There would be several quarterbacks that could run that team, but Mahomes is probably the best quarterback in the league right now. But yeah,
so you'll take Mahomes. You went through all you beat around that whole motherfucking tree just to say you keep Mahomes, man.
I would take the team and the coach.
Oh, you would take the team and get rid of Mahomes?
And get another quarterback. They'll be a free agent next year.
Now
probably.
I see why you feel the way you feel about.
How'd that happen last year, man?
So you would keep Kirk Cousins, but you would get rid of. So hold on.
How'd it work out last year, man?
Hold up. You would keep Kirk Cousins, but you would get rid of Mahomes.
Who won the Super Bowl last year, man? Who won the Super Bowl last year?
You are a clown for that. You are a clown. So you would keep Kirk Cousins, but get rid of Mahomes. You are a clown for that.
And I would get the Chiefs. The team and the coach, yeah, sure.
You are a clown for that. So you don't think if Mahomes was on our team, it wouldn't be crazy?
We'd probably be pretty good. But a little bit better. Yeah, we'd be a little bit better right now.
But you would get rid of Mahomes. You would keep Kirk Cousins, but get rid of Mahomes, man. You sound like a
You
clown,
said
bro.
Get rid of Kirk Cousins, and you would get someone in the draft. You would take someone in the draft this next year. Where are we picking this next year, man?
Yeah,
tell me when we're picking. In April,
but you're turning the question.
You gave me the choice.
This is the thing, Dave. The question was very simple. We're not getting into cap space and all this.
No, I'm not going to rebuild. I'm not going to rebuild this team.
Would you keep Kirk Cousins and build a team around him, or would you keep the team?
Dude,
I mean, it's a simple question, bro.
Dude, you before the season wanted to break up this team. Now you're saying it's the team and get rid of Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
you don't make no sense at all.
I'll definitely.
You don't
gotta
make
get rid
any
of Kirk
sense
Cousins.
at all.
Only
I'm
because
saying we
we
got a
got
Pro Bowl
JJ and shit,
quarterback.
man. We gotta get rid of Kirk.
We got
Gotta
a
get rid of
Pro Bowl quarterback
Got to.
2 years in a row,
Got to.
and a team, pretty decent team that's got a pretty big deficiency
But you
on
don't
the
get to keep both.
defense.
You're not understanding the question. You don't get to keep both. You got one or you get one or the other. The quarterback or the team. Which one you taking?
I mean, my choices is to keep the team and go get a quarterback in the late first or second round.
So you would take the team.
Choice.
So you would take the team.
And then or keep Kirk Cousins and go get into college free agency,
or go take like what would you do? Are you taking Kirk Cousins or the team?
Which one are you taking? It's a dumb question.
No, it ain't.
You're saying I got Kirk Cousins and I have to go into 52 college free agents in the draft.
It's simple. Mike, answer this question. Mike, would you take Jared Goff for the team? Would you take Jared Goff, or would you keep the Lions team roster as it is right now and go and draft a quarterback or find another quarterback? Which one would you do? It just shows you the value of your quarterback. Because what I'm saying is,
it's a silly question.
Chill out.
It is a lot easier to place.
The average person that if you ask that question about Mahomes, they're gonna say they're gonna keep Mahomes and build the team. It just shows you how valuable certain quarterbacks
and say
are.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? I got to get rid of the whole team.
Why do I got to say that? Why do I got to say that?
You tell me I got to get rid of the whole team.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not telling you got to get. Well, yeah, I'm saying
you are. You literally are saying get rid of the whole team.
Exactly, because you're either gonna build a team around.
So I'm not getting Justin Jefferson, right?
Exactly. So you're gonna keep Kirk Cousins, or you're gonna take the team? Which one?
Yeah,
you're not getting Justin Jefferson.
So I would. Here's my two choices, right? Yeah. I got the team. I got Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
And the draft and a bunch of college free agents or free agents. No, I would take the team and chance it with a quarterback that we can hopefully plug in. Yes.
Okay, but
it's a silly choice.
But you wouldn't take Mahomes. But you wouldn't take Mahomes though. You would take the team and not take Mahomes.
I could keep the coach in Casey's roster.
First you said you would keep Kirk Cousins because he's a Pro Bowl quarterback. You just said that 5 minutes ago. Now you're changing.
No, you wanted to get rid of Kirk Cousins. This is your whole thing. Is that, hey, everybody jump on my bandwagon. Let's get rid of Kirk Cousins.
All right, let's move off of this question, guys. He's struggling, guys. He's sick. He's struggling, guys.
Kirk Cousins and college free agents. Yeah, I'm gonna take Kirk Cousins and college free agents.
Let's move off of this, man. What's up, Jade in the building, man? Jade. Hey, Jade, Dave is struggling tonight. Dave is struggling. He's struggling, guys. Give him a break. He's sick. He is sick.
I'm the one that hasn't given up on the season, man.
Give him a break. He is sick, guys.
I haven't given up on the season. Sorry,
guys.
Give
my boy a break. He is sick. I still love Dave, man. Give him a break. He is sick. All right, everybody, pray for him. He is sick. His mind is not there right now. He'll be back.
We lost, so it's dump on Kirk Cousins. you joined at a good time, Jade. You joined at a good time. It's your cup of tea right now.
So Dave sitting, Dave mad, Jade, for sure. I've been on his top all episode. He ain't even know it. Hey, Dave, you know what's crazy though? Every time we don't like text throughout the game, you should almost know like it's gonna be one of them shows. Every time we don't like talk throughout the game. You ever notice that? That's when the shows always turn out like. Because I guess when we text, we get to talk our shit while we're texting. You know what I mean? We get it out the way. Maybe we need to start doing that. You know what I'm saying? We need to start getting our shit
I don't know how many
times
at halftime that the season was over.
I know, right?
This year.
No, I never said the season. I said the game. I said the game was over. And I ain't gonna lie, I did come back and bite me a bunch of times, to be real. 11 times probably. I'm 0-11. I'm 0 for 11 with them Texas, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Team pissing me the fuck off. Just beat a motherfucker, man. God damn. I want to see you stomp a motherfucker. Hey, slap a motherfucker. Like shit, something. Shit. Let me see. Why the refs always back up on the Packers side? Listen, the refs ain't had nothing to do with the way we got our ass mollywop out there tonight. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The refs ain't played no part. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We got our ass beat fair and square. Straight up. We got our ass beat fair and square tonight. And it's all Kirk Cousins' fault. You know what I'm saying? Dave and Rapper real. Hey, appreciate it, Judge, for sure. Appreciate it. Yeah, we got our ass whooped fair and square.
You can't see what's below the desk. You can't see what's below the desk, man. I'm just kidding.
Below what desk?
He said
Yep.
we're other podcast circle jerk. I'm saying you're not. You can't see us below the.
Yeah, other podcast circle jerk. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You know, Dave be jerking a little bit sometimes. He like to jerk off.
Yeah, you don't know. You never know, man.
Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is, though, man. Man, we love y'all, though, man. Y'all been sticking with us, man. We got 23 people in the building. We appreciate y'all listening. Me and Dave be arguing, but I can talk to him. I'm the only one that can argue with him like that. Nobody else would play with my boy like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get on his ass. Why? Because he be pissing me off sometimes with his takes. You see how he was sitting here being all literal, guys. Look, he's sick, guys. He's sick. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Don't mess with him. He's sick. We still love you, Dave. You know we still love you. Dave always think every time we argue, he thinks he lose subscribers, y'all, man. So don't be playing crazy. We are done. Hold on. We are done with the season, and we will be no slapping, no stomping or slapping. Yeah. I don't see that either, Dylan. Like at the beginning of the show, that's what I was talking about. I don't see that either. I don't see us slapping and stomping and out, but we'll see. I'll be collaborating with Brandon from here we go. Yeah, that's definitely good, man. Dude big as hell. He a Denver fan.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, he a bit. That's a big channel, man. Congratulations on that, man. That's a big move. That's a big move.
He should be proud to be on your and be with you.
Yeah, for sure. He should feel honored to have you, for sure. That's a fact. Greg the leg is so inconsistent. Yeah, he is. Just when we were giving him his flowers. That's how it be, Pablo. That's how it be. You know, I told Dave earlier, I had to go and I was riding Kirk Cousins' coattail all week. I put my neck out there. I put my neck out there for the man. You know, I went out there, said he's the man, said he this, that, and the third, and this is how he treat me. He fumbles the ball. We ain't talk about that. We ain't talk about how he fumbled the ball and gave the ball up in the red zone.
Talking about the strip sack?
Yeah, the strip sack.
Okay.
Yeah, we ain't talk about that. Yeah, you forget to mention that when you was mentioning all going down the stat line. Yeah, that always happens.
Actually did. I did. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Kirk always do that shit. He had a big problem with that in 2018.
He did. Yeah. Back when I was a big critic of him. 2018, 19 too. You forget that. He actually probably had some of that still going on in 19.
You ain't been no critic of Kirk. Stop that.
You wouldn't know.
Because you lying.
I'm not sure. When did you become back a Vikings fan? When did
that boy trying to reach so hard.
I want to know. I want to know, when did you come back to the Vikings? When did you come back to the Vikings?
Look, I've been a Viking fan in 1999. That's a fact. Anybody could tell you that. Anybody. The Vikings pissed me off one year. I can't even remember what year. They always pissing me off, to be real, but one year when I was younger. And I just started watching them for like a season because they pissed me off so bad. But I was super young. I wasn't doing nothing but liking Randy Moss anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm full blown, bro. You can't take this Viking shit out of me, dog. I'm a savage with this shit. You feel me? Like I be riding. I'll beat my
favorite player of all time.
I beat a motherfucker up for the Vikings. Would you?
My favorite player of all time is Scott Studwell. Do you even know who that is?
Would you? I'll spin on a motherfucker for the Vikings. You know what that is? I really like, you know what I'm saying? I really put in that work for the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? Like I really put a bitch in the dirt for the Vikings. I'm like that. Nah, let me stop. I ain't like that.
Yeah, we don't want this to go on, be used against you.
I know, right? I know, right?
Back in the day, he said on a podcast, and I'll be up there in the witness. I'll be up there as a witness.
All of a sudden, we got a Packers fan missing. You know, we got a Packers fan missing.
And I'll be up in the witness stand. They'll be saying, "Hey, was it true?" And December or January 1st,
I know you gonna tell
23. I'm like, yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did it. He said it, and he did it. He's guilty.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell Dave. I'm gonna be like, Dave, I promise you, I set up a meet and greet with you and Kirk Cousins, bro. Like, please don't tell him. He gonna be like, all right, you swear you did that,
dude.
But I got you. Meet and greet, you and him, man. Only you and him, meet and greet. He gonna be like, all right, I ain't gonna tell on you then.
Kirk Cousins is probably not even my top 10 favorite players of all time. Kirk Cousins is probably not even my top 10, maybe not even my top 15 or 20.
We got the buffs on, man. We about to get up out of here though. See, these only the winner buffs, man. You know what I mean? It's only when you win. But guess what? I won this argument tonight, so I gonna wear these. I won the argument.
Congratulations on
proving
to
get us nothing. It ain't get us nothing.
How much you don't like the Vikings today.
It ain't get us nothing. It did it. God damn it. I thought winning this argument would have changed the score tonight, but I guess it didn't.
Okay, I'll gladly. Yeah, you won.
You gotta admit I won.
The Vikings are crap, aren't going anywhere. Congratulations on winning that argument.
That's like how many comebacks is that? How many comebacks I got? Tell the truth. You know that's like to be real, I think that's 10 right there now.
You got as many 10. As Andy Dalton.
I got 10 comebacks, dog.
You're the Andy Dalton of
because you was winning. You was actually winning this argument at the beginning, and then I just started hitting you with the haymaker. Boom, beam, 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 beam.
So which haymaker for that?
You gotta admit. You know what I'm saying? Like
no, there was
like
all the bad
comeback.
Only bad quarterbacks win comeback victories. Then you named off all the Hall of Famers, and you're like, I mean, just like you're like punching yourself. I'm like, I'm trying to hold your fist back. You're just going, that was you, man.
Hey, y'all congratulate me on my 10th SKOL Live comeback on Dave, man. You know what I mean? What do I get for that? What do I get for that, y'all? I don't get nothing for that? Damn. Y'all ain't shit. I get the same thing Kirk get, not a damn thing. Not a goddamn thing. Hey, you want to know what I like about Kirk, though? Because he don't care about that shit. He won a Super Bowl just like me. That one thing I do like about him. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because every time they ask him about them little records and shit, that motherfucker don't be giving no damn about none of that shit. He be like, oh, for real? Oh, it was shit.
Cares about the wins, though, right?
He care about the wins, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kirk
doesn't care how they happen.
Hey, hold up now, hold up. You ain't gonna be talking about my boy like that now, Blood Eagle Smeagol. You ain't gonna be talking about Kirk like that.
Yeah.
Kirk ain't ass now. I know you ain't talking Gardner Minshew. Are you an Eagles fan? Are you an Eagles fan? Because y'all might be playing in the playoffs with Gardner Minshew.
He's got Randy Moss mooning. He's a Viking fan. I don't think any non-Viking fan would have that.
Oh, he got Randy Moss mooning?
Yeah.
Oh,
you know,
okay. I can't see it. My bad.
Yeah, he's mooning the Packers.
Oh, okay, my bad. So you one of us. Okay. You one of us. You one of us. All right, then. Yeah, you right. Kirk is ass.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Ponder was better.
Kirk is ass. I agree with you now. See, I don't mind as long as you another.
He's on
one
a laptop, Smeagol.
As long as you're another one of us, then. Yeah, I am on a small ass Apple laptop. I ain't gonna lie. I could barely see sometimes.
I got like a 32-inch monitor here. I
can see yeah. Dave is like big dog, guys. Dave is like he has like big 32-inch monitors.
Monitors are cheap, man. Monitors are cheap. That wasn't a flex.
He has like, hey guys, guess what else Dave has? Dave has a custom computer back there. See the lights on it, guys?
Rap. You make more money than you make more money than me.
What? Who the hell told you that?
More money than me. I'm not flexing. I'm just saying I have a big monitor.
Who told you I make more money?
You did.
Stop that shit.
You did. Anyways, I'm not flexing because I have a big monitor. Monitors are cheap. Everybody knows that.
Bro, I'm just fucking around.
I got a 50-inch television too.
I'm just bullshitting.
Everybody's got 60, 70-inch televisions.
I'm just joking, Dave. Okay, I don't think you're flexing. I'm just joking. All right, we're just having fun, man. It's the end of the show, really. We ain't got shit else to talk about. We got our ass beat. It is what it is. It's time to go to bed. We'll talk about it again tomorrow.
I'm just glad tomorrow's off. Tomorrow's my first day in my new. Well, no, it isn't. Yeah, it is.
It is. You work tomorrow?
No, Tuesday.
You work tomorrow?
No, Tuesday is my first day on my new job.
Oh, wow! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Yeah, it's been a month coming, man.
Yeah, man. We happy for you, man. Regardless, man, we happy for you. All right. Regardless of how crazy you sounded tonight. I mean, you need to go back and watch the film. You need to reverse this show and watch the film, Dave. You struggled tonight.
Dude, the fact that I don't want to crap on I don't want to crap on my team for 2 hours and have the other guy do it.
Dave, hey, everybody in the chat, tell Dave he needs to go back and watch the film, man. The all 22.
I stopped rewatching our shows probably about 5 or 6 shows in.
Well, you need to rewatch this one. You struggled tonight, Dave. You struggled. Nah, it was fun, man. I had a good time though, man. For real though, man. We love y'all, man. Me and Dave, SKOL Live. Listen, it's always gonna be. Listen, guys. Me and Dave, we actually do the shows like this, but we have no hard feelings against each other. Like we actually love each other. We're like the best of fucking friends, and that's a fact, right? And the thing is, after a loss, shit be we that shows you that we take this shit serious because after a loss, I be aggravated. They be trying to keep me down to earth, but I be like, fuck that. You know what I mean? I be wanting to go out, jump off the ledge. So Dave just be trying to keep me down to earth, but I be like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just hard headed sometimes. But it is what it is. I go hard. That's why me and Dave are the best duo on the internet. That's why, you know, y'all need to make sure y'all tapping in with us because we got the formula. You feel me? Like we got this shit going on. We appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all for tapping in with us, man. You got anything you want to tell them, Dave, before we get out of
Yeah,
here?
let me hang on. Let me just make sure I got the name of their show right. Sorry, damn it. Wasn't ready. Just a second. I got me and Justin, Purple and Gold for Days, are bringing on Ted Glover.
Who the hell is that?
So he's formerly of the Daily Norseman. I think it's Dave and Ted Report.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, he removed the name of his show from his Twitter handle. I don't know why, but hey, this guy's a long time. They got like 13,000 subscribers. I hit him up on Twitter, but geez, halfway through the season, and I thought, hey, what a great time to get him. We're moving our Tuesday show to Monday, 6:30 Central Time. So come on, we got Ted Glover. He's awesome. He's a good spirit, man, and been a Vikings fan forever and a writer for the Vikings forever, man. So come and watch that show on Wednesday. We got Saul Spice, big Twitter following. I think she's got maybe 13, whatever followers on Twitter. She's pretty adamant, got her own podcast. She's coming on Wednesday. That's 7:00 Central, 8:00. And I might have some other things happening, but I can't announce them yet.
When you gonna have me on? I mean, I'm the real
We
deal.
just had you on, man, and it was golden.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
you made up for that. You made up for the half an hour of looking at your phone.
I did make up for that. I did. That shit was fun as hell, man. Y'all got to go back if y'all haven't watched that, man. Dave's last SKOL Experience show, man. It was me and
it's one of my bigger lives.
Who is it again? Me and Shelby Tweeting were on there as guests, man. That shit was fun as hell. Like y'all got to go back and watch that shit on Dave's channel, man. That shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie, it was lit.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, that was my biggest SKOL experience.
It was litty, guys. It was litty. You know what I'm saying?
We had rap, smash, or pass the NFC North quarterbacks.
Yeah. So go tap in to see who I'm smashing and who I'm passing. You feel me? Because there was a couple of them. I'm like, you know what I mean? Let me get it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get it. You know, it is what it is, man. But yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all. Hey, we got them next time, man. I guess there's always next year, man, because we won't play the Packers again. Or maybe we will. Maybe we'll see them in the playoffs. We'll see what happens, man. Appreciate y'all. Holla at your boys.